that you spent the time with us tonight. I want to thank you all for being with us as we formally dedicate Ketchum University's newest building, Ketchum Health. From our humble beginnings in Los Angeles to our flagship campus in Fullerton, we are excited, very excited, about launching Ketchum Health in Anaheim, one of the world's most recognized cities. Thank you, Anaheim, for welcoming us to your great city, and we look forward to many, many great things together. Now, please join me in welcoming President Dr. Kevin Alexander to the podium for a few words.
Thank you, Julie. On behalf of the Ketchum University family, I'd like to express our appreciation to all of you for joining us on this momentous occasion. This is a signal moment in the development of our interprofessional university. Ketchum Health is the physical representation of the innovative spirit of dedicated faculty, staff, and students. This ceremony today is proof that with vision, planning, perseverance, and a few bucks, anything is possible. The Ketchum Health facility brings together student optometrists, PAs, and pharmacists as they gain experience working together as a team, an experience that will serve them well in the evolving world of patient care. Of course, the completion of the first phase of Ketchum Health has been a team effort, and let me take a moment to recognize the hard work of many that brought us to this reality. First, our Board of Trustees. You'll find a list of these key volunteers in the commemorative program that you'll be receiving at the conclusion of this ceremony. Each contributes their time, their talents, and their hard work to help us reimagine the future of healthcare education. Please acknowledge them with a round of applause. Next, every team needs a quarterback. So I'm delighted to acknowledge Dr. Julie Shornack, Ketchum University's Senior Vice President and Chief of Staff. Last year, Julie took the reins to manage the Ketchum Health Project while still overseeing the University Eye Center at Fullerton. Through her tireless commitment, we have a healthcare center that will be a shining example of collaborative practice not only in Orange County, but across the country. Thank you, Julie. And also working alongside Dr. Shornack was Greg Smith, our Director of Campus Operations. I'm not sure he's here today, but if you are, Greg, I want everyone to know that his experienced eye helped the university stay on top of construction progress and costs. So thank you, Greg. Now, as you all know, every project requires funding, design expertise, and quality construction. My thanks to the folks at Western Alliance Bank who assisted us with financing not only this building, but the larger development of the university. They share our vision of the future of healthcare, and we are proud to be partners with them. Thank you, Western Alliance. And I want to recognize everybody at West Group Design for taking an empty building and creating the beautifully, expertly, wonderfully designed space you're about to see. Thank you, West Group. And of course, it's also a pleasure to recognize our construction firm, Snyder Langston, for their superb support and delivery of this exceptional home for our vision of healthcare at Ketchum Health. Snyder Langston also assisted in the planning, underwriting, and executing of this dedication ceremony today. Thank you to the entire Snyder Langston team. Now, let me also thank the Office of University Advancement. This is a shameless plug I put in here for Paul. From the Ketchum Health groundbreaking ceremony last June to this dedication, University Advancement has championed the efforts to bring Ketchum to the community. Now, the community is coming to Ketchum. And this includes many of the wonderful donors that include engaged alumni, generous board members, faculty and students, industry supporters, and community philanthropists. Their support, along with so many others, is truly making a difference. Today, I'm happy to report that we are halfway to our goal of raising $20 million for the development of the university. We want to thank everyone who has already contributed or is looking to join us in this effort. Thank you, everyone. And finally, because this is such a special day, I'd like to have a little moment of personal privilege and thank my wife, Dr. Carol Alexander, a person who does more for this institution than you can possibly know. When I was selected as the 7th president of the Southern California College of Optometry, she gave up her practice of 20 years so that we could begin a new adventure here in California. Thank you, Carol. Appreciate it for everything that you do. Thank you. She probably saves a lot of you from heated discussion, believe me. You know, yeah, thank you, that's right. You know, some of you are aware that in 2009, during my inaugural address, I used the term CAVU, C-A-V-U. It's a term that we pilots use to indicate clear skies and unlimited visibility. I used that to describe the limitless possibilities I envisioned as your new president. In that address, I shared a vision of a college of optometry that not only provided the best training for optometrists, but was a leader in healthcare education. I offered the challenge that SCCO could go beyond optometry, establishing a true healthcare university that could lead, innovate, and inspire healthcare education across the country. In the years that followed, the SCCO team got together, surveyed the healthcare landscape, considered possible futures, and laid out a plan. And I'm happy to report that by the hard work of all, we now have an energized university with a robust College of Optometry, a model PA program about to graduate its first class in November, and a College of Pharmacy that welcomes their first students next week. Now, with the completion of Ketchum Health, we are well on the way to accomplishing the vision set forth in 2009. As we began this journey, our motto has been, "The future is expecting us." With all humility, I am so proud to stand before you today and say, Ketchum University is the future of healthcare. Let me close with a quote from Henry Ford, who once said, "If everyone is moving together, then success takes care of itself." The successful completion of Ketchum Health is a testimony to the support and shared vision of each member of the MBKU family. However, there is much still to be done. But flight conditions remain CAVU for MBKU, and I anticipate even more success in the years ahead. My thanks to everyone as together we enjoy this proud moment of accomplishment. Thank you. I'd now like to turn things back over to Dr. Shornack, who is going to provide a toast.
Shouldn't I have liquor? Yeah. Shouldn't there be something in my hand? No? No, I'm serious. Something's coming. Okay, here we go. I feel so much, I feel better. Yeah, just give us a moment for us to distribute some glasses, because you need to join us as well.